What it do? What it do? Is your boy King Chevy, one half of Mud Brothers podcast, and I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Interview my guy, my brother, man. Hey, we've been through the mud together. We done did the first Freestyle Friday interviews, all that shit. My guy back, new project, new jury, new drip, all that shit.
Yes,
my guy, Mr.901, Young.B, man. What's happening, my brother?
What's up, bro?
Man, it's all love, man. It's all love.
Yeah.
Good to be back. New album, Legacy out now, all streaming platforms. You feel me, man? My brother, how you been?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. I've been blessed, man.
Been blessed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't complain, you know.
Okay.
I leveled up a little bit.
Yeah, I see all the,
Yeah.
jury and shit. I got the bread chest and all that, But yeah, man, it's good to see you out here doing your thing, back being busy, back being mobile, out here, new jury, drip, all of it. Everything's good. Music is good. Solid thing, man. So let's get right into it. For everybody else don't know, we already did an interview, man, on the upbringing and all that. Y'all go check that out. It's on YouTube and all the other platforms where we got our content. So we get right into it where we at with Legacy today, man.
Yes,
What brought this album on?
I think just like the longevity, man. The longevity just I was just kind of in that mind space of, like, okay, well, where we headed, what direction we going in, what I'm leaving behind, because I've been anybody been following me or whatever, they know I've been working, I've been grinding for a little minute, you know what I'm saying. So I just made it to that point where I just thinking about my legacy, thinking about my legacy, thinking about what I'm leaving behind, what all I did, over the years, where I'm at, what direction I want to go in, and I just wanted to speak on some of that.
Good deal. First track on there that caught my ear, man, is that Standing on Business. You know what I'm saying? What brought that record on? What was the whole thing behind Standing on Business?
Man, I just be seeing, like, I see everything. I might not comment or speak on it, but like I be seeing everything, and I see when my name mentioned, I see when my name ain't mentioned, and some stuff be false, some stuff might be somewhere in the middle,
Yeah.
And I just wanted to get it out of my chest.
Okay. Okay. That's one of those records, and it's 10 tracks long. You feel me? That was just one of those tracks that just stood out to me. I put it on repeat. I think I called you or texted you or something right after I heard it. I was like, yeah, that's that one. I was like, I'm ready for the video, which is videos coming out soon, right?
Oh yeah. We dropping soon.
Okay, yeah. I'm on the lookout.
Like
yeah, man.
When I was writing it, I said he gonna like this.
Yeah, I like that. I like it, man. You got another track on it that's kind of a. I don't know. It's different, and I want to get where you was in making that song, coming up with that. It's called Elvis.
Yeah.
What's the correlation with Elvis?
I feel like a king. I feel like a king. I ain't gonna say king of all kings, but I'm one of them.
Yeah,
one
as
of
you should.
them, and I feel like you can't really deny that. I've been putting on for the tip for a long time. Giving back to the community. It ain't even just on no bragging type shit. Like like I really be hands on like type shit. And yeah, I mean, this ain't nothing that ain't nobody. The people been saying it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They been saying it, So it's just something I just really wanted to embrace, like, yeah, I'm one of them.
Yeah, and when you say, as you should feel, like, and you are, you know what I'm saying? You a rare find in the industry. We've been dealing with each other for a long time, so I can definitely speak on that. And when you mention Tip, you mean Tipton County, Covington, Tennessee, for the ones that don't know. That's big.
Gotta break that lingo down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For the ones, everybody ain't as savvy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I saw Jadakiss on the album. You know what I'm saying? How was that, brought about? How did you get Jadakiss to be on the album?
I tapped in. I met Jada. Crazy thing. I met Jada through Cash Doll. Cash Doll. We was working at the time, and me and Cash Doll, we was supposed to do some work. We was supposed to do something with working together, whether it been a remix or whatever we was gonna do. For whatever reason, she didn't ever get to it, and so her team ended up putting me in contact with Jada team and whatnot, and they put the offer out there or whatever, and I was like, hell yeah, he had just came off the shit with the verses.
Oh yeah,
and I was like,
man,
hey,
with the Kobe shit.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. Put me in touch with Jada. Hell yeah, I fuck with Jada, and shit. He was fucking with the single or whatever at the time. Yeah. Matter of fact, they got back. I was in Philly when he got back to me. Yeah. And I thought that was that was kind of ironic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we've been tapped in ever since. We did a few things together.
Okay.
I let him know I was working on a project, and what I might wanted him to do, and so. Yeah, we locked in.
Okay, so we can expect something else in the future from you and Jadakiss?
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting, I want the early cut.
We got something else on the way.
Okay, see, that's what's up. Yeah, so that's why I want to hear, man.
He matter of fact, he hit me. I think I put it up on my page. He hit me a week for the album drop.
Okay.
He's like, man, you dropped the project yet? I want to be a part of the rollout.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope. I also saw in that time span, I think it was last year, you had a show down in Miami with Bag. Yeah. You also mentioned it on the album too. Yeah. What was that like?
Man, dope. It was dope, man. Bag. He been doing this thing for a minute. What was that?
Y'all was at King of Diamond, right?
King of Diamond.
Yeah, King of Diamond.
World famous King of Diamonds.
Shout out to King of Diamond, man. Y'all already know, man. Miami, my second home, man. What up, Tim? I got fam down there.
Yeah, man. We damn, I'm trying to think where I was at when they hit me. Shit. I think I was in Memphis. And they hit me, and man, shit was like, bro, they hit me like 2-3 days before the show.
Oh man!
Like they give me no time at all. I was like, yeah. They was like, can you come to Miami? I was like, hell yeah, I can come to Miami.
But a plane ticket, 2-hour flight.
Man, we ain't even fly. Boy. We
17 hours, man.
Oh my God, 16 and a half.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm so good.
Man, I'm good. Long ass drive. We made the drive though. We hit the road. Man, it's just a whole vibe, bro. Whole vibe. They had valet in the bathroom, and man, you can't even get nothing less than 100 singles. You can't go to the bar with no dub or 10 like in the city in Memphis. Like
it's different down there. Man.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. You can't even come to the bar unless you got 100.
Yeah,
it's so
different. Yeah.
It was dope though. It was dope.
Okay.
It was dope. It had a little altercation happen that night, so I ain't actually like get a chance to like lock in with Bad.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, that's big still, man. That they reached out to you and got you, you know what I mean, and put you on the ticket. That's big. Not a lot of artists get that opportunity. Yeah. So that's big. Yeah. Back to the album, you got a song on there called Therapy. Yeah. And have you been to therapy, or is the music a therapy for you? What's your take to it?
I ain't never went and saw no therapist. Sometimes I feel like I get the urge like I might want to, but then I'd be scared to like I don't know, I guess like just open all the way up like that. So, for me, the music always been my therapy.
Mm.
And some of the things I spoke on in that record just kind of been on my mind, you know what I'm saying? Been on my mind for a minute. And, I just had to get it out. Just had to get it out. Yeah, yeah,
And you
yeah.
also, I listened to another track. I thought it was dope that you spoke on that a lot of artists don't speak on. I think it was on the Jack of All Trade records where you had this bar where you say, you went broke and then you bet 20K on yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is hard body, and I don't think a lot of artists understand how much time and money comes into being an artist.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you speak on that a little bit?
Yeah. Man, it's for real, bro. Like, nigga talk that independent shit all they want. It might make it sound good, but this shit ain't for the weak. You know what I mean? That shit ain't for the weak.
Nah.
If you really trying to, do this for real, I mean, unless you got like certain relationships or whatever, you gonna have to spend that bag. Even with the relationships, it just really ain't no way around it.
It's the music business.
They call it music business for a reason.
Yeah.
and that's just that's just a short period of time. We not talking
Over the whole
man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. It adds up.
I'm in the red right now on the
Yeah,
album.
man.
Man.
It be like that.
For real, but you gotta. It take that though. You got
investment. It's
our
investment.
bullshit aside. You gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta invest in yourself. And the way you gotta, the approach I always took in it is like, how can I get the label to wanna bet on me if I'm too scared to bet on me?
Yeah, most definitely. They gonna see that.
Yeah,
they gonna see that.
Because at the end of the day, it's just like we just said, it's business.
Yeah, it's business.
It's business. What make you want to invest in my brand or my company if it ain't already moving on its own and you ain't investing in it?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just how you gotta look at it.
And with you investing in yourself, for those that don't know, you gain leverage. And when you come to the table with a deal, you have leverage. The less leverage you have, the less you're gonna keep when it's time to sign deals.
Yeah.
They're gonna take more of the pie when you ain't got the leverage.
It make a difference.
Yeah, it definitely make a difference.
Make a difference.
Also, man, in that, man, when you hustling and you trying to get money and you losing money and you investing and you trying to go back and forth.
Hold on, you didn't break that bar down though.
Okay, come talk to me.
I spent 20 racks on myself, and I know none guaranteed. Don't let that go over y'all head. What I meant by that is I put up 20 and not make none of that back.
Yeah, true.
Them the kind of chances you got to take on yourself. And the artists, if you trying to do this, that you need to know that.
Yeah.
If you ain't willing to bet on yourself like that, or even if it's just a band, that's the mind state you got to go into it with. Cause it ain't guaranteed. It's different from. It's like the streets, but it ain't like the streets. In the streets, you can invest 20, and as long as you moving like you supposed to, you gonna make that back and some. When you come over here, this a different lane.
Yeah.
You put that 20 up and flop.
Yeah.
And not get $1 back.
Yeah. You don't get no refunds and that.
No
Ain't nobody gonna say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ain't gabos. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, that game ain't based on sympathy.
Yeah.
Gabos.
Yeah.
When you going through all that, how do you stay focused?
It's just, man, really, it's just the passion, bro. It's just the passion, and I done took losses. I done had wins. Either way, I just always kept going. I just always kept going because I feed off the passion. When you I look at it like chase the dream, don't chase the money.
Yeah.
Cause you chase the money, you gonna get lost in the sauce.
Yeah. True shit.
Yeah. So the chasing the dream is what keep me going.
Yeah.
Because whether that 10, 15, 20, whether it worked for me or not, okay, what's next?
Yeah.
What's next? And the real hustler, you gonna find out how to get it back. You gonna find out your next play. You gonna go with your move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for a while, and since how long you been doing this? I know it's been 10 plus, right?
Yeah. Like as far as like trying to like really make some of it, and about 10 years. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been in
So
10.
being down for 10, doing this, understanding the game, understanding the business, taking the losses, taking the wins.
Yeah.
You know, do you think you get the respect that you deserve as an artist?
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, hey, I've been blessed, bro. I've been blessed. You gotta think, bro. I've been going on the road since 2016. So I've been like you spoke on the Miami situation. I've been getting booked out of state for a minute. I mean, that ain't bragging or nothing. That's just speaking the facts.
Yeah.
My first time getting booked out of state was Austin, Texas. I did a show in Austin, Texas, South by Southwest. So yeah, man. When I'm moving around, they recognize the work ethic. They recognize who I am, and I really don't have no problems like that. Cause everywhere I go, I give respect, and it's reciprocated.
Yeah.
It's really all in how you move. And if you really in the industry, what we doing, take some real work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And risk.
And risk.
Yeah.
Whole lot of risk.
Yeah. So being down for that long too, taking a risk and everything, do you consider yourself a teacher or a student of the game? At this point in the game, I mean, you can say you got enough game to give away.
Yeah.
What do you consider yourself as?
I feel like I'm both, cause I got game, I got plenty of game to give. Not even just artists, labels, pretty much any key player in the game.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like I don't ever feel like I ever stop being a student, because the game changing all the time, man. I ain't been around for the CD era. I've been around I've been around for the ringtone era. I used to get a bag off ringtone.
Yeah, ringtone was heavy back then.
A lot of artists can't say that.
Yeah.
And I haven't been around for the digital. It's constant change. So you gotta don't nothing really stay the same too long. So you gotta be willing to adapt, and again, take them chances and figure it out. Get with the right people, work with the right people, and make it happen.
Yeah.
Because they don't never stop changing. You can always learn something.
Yeah, the game always evolving.
Always,
Man.
always.
So, what inspires you to keep going in this, man? Because a lot of people run out of gas on this road.
Yeah.
This road get lonely and cold.
Yeah.
Not everybody built for this. This shit ain't built for the weak.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that. Even for the podcast game, this shit ain't built for the weak. You know what I'm saying? I do, edits and the promotion and the networking. That shit take time away from your family. Just you resting. And I have a full-time job, by the way. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people been wondering why I don't get back with them as fast. I do a lot. I wear a lot of hats. So, what keeps you inspired and motivated to keep going?
I just feel like, regardless of all my accolades and accomplishments, like I know I ain't hit my peak yet. And I really feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I've tried to not do it, and it don't never last that long. I always get back in it some kind of way. Kind of way.
Yeah.
Even if it's some behind the scenes, like I'm involved some kind of way. You know that.
Yeah, we talk a lot behind the scenes.
I brought you some guests.
Man, True. Yeah, true. So what do you want your legacy to be in the end? When we look back at your journey, what do you want your legacy to be?
Man, I want them to be like, man, that was a rapping motherfucker. that nigga can rap his ass off.
Oh shit.
But no, man. Another thing that keeps me going is the music has been able to open up other doors for me. So with that being said, I've been able to give back. I've been able to, do things for the community. I've been able to help upcoming artists, just from my experience. I want them to be like, bro wasn't selfish. Bro wasn't selfish. It ain't I ain't never just made it all the way about me. I'm the artist that'll pull up at your show and I ain't featured on the song. I ain't even on the show. I'm him. Or I come to your studio session. I ain't even on the song. Like, whatever I can do to help you out, give you some motivation, give you like yeah. That's what I wanna be remembered as. Like, he didn't mind lending a helping hand and bringing somebody else up with him. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Putting other people in position. I put a lot of people in position. Yeah. Like a lot of people.
Yeah. Me, myself. You feel me? You gave me a lot of game starting out. Even though you ain't do podcasts, what we talked about helped push the podcast to another level. Introducing me to Miami Mike, and all that, I got the footage for that too for y'all that don't believe me. But you know what I'm saying? And salute, bro. And salute to that, man, So what's next, man? After this legacy, you on a legacy promo run right now. Yeah. What's your next stop?
What's the next stop? I got I know I'm gonna hit some, I'm gonna hit a few more platforms in the city. We finna shoot to Atlanta. Get back on the road, get the shows and all that back going. Man, I'm just working. I'm finna be, a little bit of everywhere.
Okay.
So whatever come my way, really. Whatever come my way. We got visuals on the way, vlogs on the way, more music videos, just more content. Just, I'm just in this grind mode.
So, Guap Gang. Let's talk about it a little bit. Who all in Guap Gang?
Guap Gang. Man, it's really like a family, bro. It's you got me, Kodak, my brother, like we all just a team. A team. You know what I'm saying? I done had other like artists, in the past. Right now, I'm not like really looking. Eventually, I'm looking to more, put some artists on. If they willing to work, I just be having trouble like finding somebody like really want to work.
Yeah.
They really, believe in themselves, because even without the bag, man, it's so much you can do. It's so much you can do for free to put yourself in position and build a name for yourself and get your brand going. And a lot of artists just don't be believing in themselves. They don't have that hustler's ambition in them. I feel like it's easier for certain artists because you come from a certain background.
Mm-hmm.
So to me it's really peanuts. It's
nothing.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's one and the same, but it's easier.
Yeah,
it's easy. I'd rather be doing this than, what I'm saying, out there.
That was gonna be, and that was gonna be one of my things I wanted to touch on too. Just not to take too long on it. All the snitching, there are the street artists that you thinking, and then you see a video go up and they snitching. You know what I'm saying? What would be your advice to up and coming artists that may put themselves in a predicament where they have to either tell or take the charge? Like, would you steer to tell them, hey, if you ain't built for this, stay your ass on the porch? Or you know what I'm saying? Because it could go left. I don't care how smart you think you is. It could go left. in most cases it will go left.
It will go left.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what would your advice be to up and coming artists that's out here, you know, doing all this wildness? And at the same time, want to be an artist. This is for just the ones that want to be an artist.
The ones that want to be an artist.
Yeah, doing all that.
You just gotta make sure you moving right. Don't put yourself in them predicaments. Like you know, I know it's easier said than done, but you gotta learn how to separate yourself. You know, if you really, you know, trying to be an artist, you can't do what you used to do, or you can't do what the niggas around you doing if you want to be the artist.
True shit.
You know, yeah, you just gotta separate yourself. And like I said, I know it's easier said than done, cause you know where we come from. But that's just all it is to it. Just don't be moving ignorant, man. You know, use your head. Use your head. Don't allow nobody to put no pressure on you. Be your own man. Be your own man. Cause one thing about me, you gotta be strong-minded, have self-discipline, self-control. You're not finna make me do nothing I don't want to do.
Nah.
And you can call me what you want to call me. You know, yeah. But you just ain't.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You just do your own thing, stick to your own lane. You know, and then be smart. Be wise of how you moving.
Man, most deaf, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And guess what? When you do all those things and you move the right way, you will leave a legacy. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But is there anything you want to address or say before we get off the mics, man? What we doing?
Man, just go get the album.
All platforms, right?
All platforms. For the iPhone users, Apple Music, iTunes, the Droid, Spotify, YouTube Music. We everywhere. We on the apps. We on TikTok. We everywhere.
All right.
You know,
Most
shout out to the distribution.
I love it.
Yeah,
man. Solid album, man. If I do say so myself.
Let me ask you a question.
All right, shoot.
What's I think you told me. What's your favorite record?
Shit, Standing on Business.
Standing on Business.
What's the other record? Something special. It was something with special.
Yeah, something special.
Yeah, I like that record. I like Jack of All Trades. I like quite a few records. So yeah. So what you got coming next?
We got the I think the Standing on Business probably drop. We got more, like I said, more content. You just gotta stay tuned and see.
All
you
right.
know, so you should just tap in.
All right, bet, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a solid one. It's been a pleasure to have you back on the podcast, bro. I always tell you this, man. To the moon. That's all. Number stars for us, man. Yeah. We up there. Yeah. You feel me?
Appreciate you, bro.
Man, no, I appreciate you, man. Follow. Give me your socials.
Everything Young.B Mr.901.
Yeah, man.
Every platform.
There you go.
Yeah.
And the same with us, Mud Brothers.
And take heed to that. Don't artists don't be having all these different names on different. I'm here on IG or Facebook different and YouTube different. Make all your shit the same. Yeah,
everything should say what it is if you can get the rights to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because some names are already taken. Yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming, man. You just got it out the mud. King Chevy Young.B. We out. Let the clip on, nigga. I ain't talking no top, but I'm standing on business. Made 100 plays off flip phone, been that way my time, but you better come get it. Count up with 30 through Cartier lenses, spinning in style. We hopping out Benzes. I ain't these niggas, I see they suspicious. I take my time when I'm